Okay, sales leaders, good news. Your boss just went to their CEO peer group meeting and they came back and they have 5 new ideas that they want you to implement right away. And they just talked to you and said, we're going to go. So what are you thinking? Squirrel, oh crap, right? This is what happens all the time. And we hear it from sales leaders, we hear it from CEOs, they know it's a big thing. Now, the worst thing you can do is just act upon that. So let's talk about this situation. My name is Gary Braun. I'm with Pivotal Advisors, and we're going to talk about this situation because it happens all the time. So let's go back to this situation. You just got the CEO. Great idea. Here's what we're going to do. So less effective sales leaders just act. They say, sure, boss, that's what we're going to do. And we jump into whatever they said. Now, what's the impact of that? Well, we're not getting our priorities done because we're just jumping on the new thing. Our team gets frustrated because it's the new flavor of the day, and now what do you want us to do? And you're changing directions on us again. All that leads to missed goals, and we make little progress against our strategy that we had in place from the start. And that's not where we want to go, but we don't want to say no to the boss. So what do we do about this? First, let's understand their role. Let's understand their mind. Let's step into their brain if we can. That's their role, is they're always looking for, where's the next revenue coming from? Where can I be more efficient? What can I do different? And their job is to seek that out. But just because they seek it out doesn't mean that we have to execute on it. Their job is continually brainstorming. That's their job. Your job is to filter that. Ask how this fits into priorities. Ask how this fits into current plans. It's interesting. We once had a panel of CEOs, and then we're pelted with questions from a bunch of sales leaders. And we brought this topic up and we said, what should these sales leaders do when you do this? And they all grinned and smiled and said, yeah, I'm guilty. I do that all the time. And they said, push back. To a CEO, every one of them said, push back. Just because I say it, it's an idea, doesn't mean I want it acted upon. I want my sales leader to come back and go, cool, boss, that's a great idea. Where does it fit in the priority of things? Do you want me to move this out and move this in? Because we can't do everything. He says that is a healthy, productive discussion that I don't see a lot, but I really want it from my sales leaders. So saying no is okay, but saying it in the right way. Saying, where does this fit in? Is this more important than these other things that we're working on? How are we going to invent time? Where are resources going to come from to get this done? That's a healthy, productive discussion. I don't see it happen a lot, but the top sales leaders are really good at that. And most of the time, the CEO is going to go, you're right, that's cool. Let's not lose this. Let's put it on the list for maybe we talk about next quarter, next year, whatever. That's the discussion we want to have. So when they come back from your CEO group meeting, be prepared for it, but have a plan. And say, here, boss, where does it fit in? Well, in the end, it's about staying aligned with your CEO, making sure you're on the same page, we're working towards the right things, and it's okay to say no. That's a partnership that you have between your CEO and the sales leader. So, if you're running into these situations and you're not sure how to handle it, you've got the wild, crazy boss who's got 1,000 ideas, I'd love to talk to you about that, because we deal with this stuff with hundreds of organizations, and we got pretty good at helping you guys figure that type of thing out. So go to our website at pivotalitadvisors.com. Give us a call. Follow us on all the social media. We put things like this out there all the time. Please like us and subscribe here on YouTube. And I hope to talk to you soon.